Hey guys, how's it going? Swift Enro here, back to you again with another video. And guys, I know I haven't made a video in quite some time here, but I'm sorry, getting back on the grind, trying to play more games here, trying to get more videos up for you guys. But guys, this is the 2017 room tour. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys haven't seen last year's room tour, I'll leave a little link somewhere probably up above here for you. You can go check that out. But let's stop talking. Let's get into the room tour. Okay. So we're going to start it out in the same spot that we started it out last time and move across the room. So again, we have the door and the whiteboard. Everything also will be linked down in the description below. So if there's anything that you see like, oh, I really want a whiteboard like that, it'll be down in the description. So another thing that I got is these posters. These posters kind of just pick up like this entire bare wall that I have here. You know, I hate this green color. This green color is awful. So as many of these posters as I can get up, I'm going to throw up on the wall just for that sake. Over here is actually my old desk that I had in the last setup tour. It's an Ikea desktop with Ikea legs. That's just a white board that I picked up from Home Depot. This lamp here, this literally all is just for when friends come over now. When friends come over and want to play video games, they got that for them. Sorry if you can hear the refrigerator, but the refrigerator is next. It's a Danby refrigerator, holds quite a few cans, but as you can see, it's kind of lacking right now just because I have actually stopped drinking pop. I've been only drinking water pretty much lately. There is a few sodas in there for when friends come over. But we also do have the G Fuel up top here. These are just the 3 that I have left. Usually I have quite a few more, but this is all I have left. Back here, I do have a toaster oven. So when I want to, you know, make up a pizza or something, get one of those little pizzas or get up a little, you know, heat up something, I can heat it up in that toaster oven. Back to the posters over here. Microphone, I haven't really been able to figure out a really good place for this microphone, so it's been living right here. It usually sits over here on my setup, but the microphone is an Audio-Technica AT2035, sitting on just a microphone stand that usually over here sits over here. We'll get to the desk 1 second. I want you guys to bring your eyes over to this side of the wall. So it's a little, okay, there we go. Autofocus problems. So this wall used to have that big black curtain up here, and I still do use that black curtain. All of this stuff can be taken down for a backdrop, but this wall is now becoming just something, my collectibles kind of thing. These posters really don't mean anything. This Mountain Dew sign here I got for Christmas. I'll try to see if I can find it online, but sorry if I'm not able to find it. It's a neon sign that they got on vacation. Up top here is kind of my collectibles. I am going to start collecting pop figures. That's why those are up there. Got the NES Classic up there, Game Boy, a few just little doodads here, alcohols, some headphones, and some things that were on my desk before, but I just don't want them on my desk anymore just because they kind of take up a lot of space. And to be honest, I don't really use these headphones all that often. And those little doodads up there, I really don't want on my desk cluttering it up. I tried going with a really simple approach this time for my setup. Last time it was all very organized, but it just wasn't what I wanted it to be, I guess. I want it to be more simple. Simple is the way that I want to go for this next setup. So as you can see, the setup, sorry about the autofocus, but this is the new setup. We'll start left to right and move our way through. These are some Yamaha HS8 studio monitors. I was going to buy the HS5s, but then I bought the HS8s just because they sounded a little bit better. I had the chance to hear both of them, and these were the ones I ended up going with. They are on some foam here, so they don't vibrate as much. These stands here, though, as you can see, they are on both sides. I actually made those stands from PVC pipe. These here are just 5 foot tall PVC 3-inch wide PVC with some couplings. And these are just some boards I cut down. I think they look actually pretty amazing in the setup. I was gonna hang them on the walls, but it just didn't work as I wanted it to. I did buy the wall mounts though, I didn't like it. So I went with the stands that I I made myself. They weren't pre-built. I made them myself. They do have sand inside of them also to give them a little bit of weight. And then they also do have some Velcro strips. They are black though, so you can't see them. I'm trying to hide the cables as best as I can. I'm trying to eliminate cables, make it simple, like I said here. We'll also do the chair here. This is a DX Racer chair. I was kind of skeptical about buying it just because the DX Racer chairs are really expensive, and I didn't know if I really wanted to drop all that much money on a chair. It's worth it. I really like it. The chair has been through its paces. I sit in it every day. It works amazing. All right, so the lamp here. I actually just picked up a lamp off of Ikea. It's almost like a smart lamp. It's got touch controls that you can touch on, turn up the brightness and stuff, but it's a really cool light, and I think it really adds to the setup overall. The Google Home, this actually replaced the naughty light. If you guys seen in my last video, I had a notification light on my desk and it was called the naughty. I'll also leave a link to that on my channel. I made a review on it. It was actually pretty cool, but this Google Home just does a lot more. For instance, okay Google, turn the lights purple.
Sorry, I'm not sure which device you'd like to control.
Oh no.
Be more specific.
She's not playing around. All right, we'll try it one more time. Okay Google, turn the lights purple.
Okay, changing 4 lights to purple.
Hey, there's what I wanted to do. So up above in the lights above here, these are actually Philips Hue bulbs. The Philips Hue bulbs change all different colors. Right now they are purple. They can change to any color though. Okay, Google, turn the lights bright white.
Sure, changing 4 lights to bright white.
And back to bright white. Actually, I don't think this was the lighting it was on before, but this is the lighting we're going to go with. Actually, you know what? To reset them, what you can do is you can turn them off completely, turn them back on, and turns it back to the original color, that kind of yellow color. It's a more warm color than the white. All right, so these, for the desktop is actually a countertop. It's a countertop from Ikea. Same with these guys. I don't know the countertop name, but it will be down in the description below. Yeah, that's a countertop. These are 2 Alex drawer units. These guys down here are some Amazon legs. I think they're meant for couches, but they fit really well under here, which brings me to where I put my PS4 now. My PS4 is now down here to kind of eliminate the stuff that's on my desk. And then over on this side here, I have the Scarlett 2i2, which does my speakers. If you guys haven't seen the tech source video I got featured in episode 87, I think, it will also be up in the top there, little eye. I'll link it over there. But something that Ed told me that my setup needed was it needed to be a little bit less cluttered. And then also in it, he says that this guy was actually running my microphone, which was wrong. My microphone is ran off of this Mackie mixer board. FX Pro mixer board. Getting a little off topic there, but still moving left to right. Still the iPhone 6, still rocking this guy. I do have a Nexus phone, but I find that if all your friends have iPhones, iPhones work a lot better. This is the Astro A40 mixer, which will work for those headphones and actually all headphones. It just works really well with the Astros. Little phone stand for my phone. Bringing you over to my peripherals, I do have a Ducky mouse mat, wrist rest, and a Ducky Shine 5 keyboard. The mouse mat, this isn't a mouse mat, keyboard mat. This is the mouse mat, Reflex Lab mouse mat. Rocking also with the Death Adder Chroma mouse. I have to say I love the mouse. I try to stay away from Razer products as much as possible, but just because it seems like everybody has Razer products. But this mouse, hands down, best mouse I've ever had. Already talked about the mixer, but I'll say it again. This is a Mackie FX8 Pro mixer board right there for you. But yes, that mixer does do all of my audio work. So if you're watching my live streams or if you're watching any of my videos, that is the guy that's running the microphone and any other microphone that I have running at the time, other than the microphone I'm actually wearing now, which is a lavalier microphone. That will be in the top of the description down below. Here, guys, I'm not going to go much over the PC just because the specs will be down below, but just a little inside. There's a Core i7 6700K and a 980 classified by EVGA. All of the stuff will be down below, but again, beast of a computer. I'm thinking about getting a second computer, though, something that's not as powerful, but something that can also run OBS Studio when I am live streaming or recording, because when I'm recording and gaming on this, it gets a little warm. Up above is the 55-inch 4K TV. I usually just have something like a fireplace playing because it's really nice and soothing, but this is where I throw Netflix up or YouTube when I'm actually doing something down here. I don't like to hook it up to this just because if I use it as a fourth monitor, that 980 has a lot of troubles running all of those pixels on that 55-inch TV. All right, so down here I have an APC. What that does is it just, if the power goes out, all of this will keep running. So then say I'm working on something, editing a video, power goes out, I can properly save my work, turn off my computer. I have 30 minutes with running all of this on that one battery. So like I did say, I did try hiding all the cables. This is behind a 2x6 that I just bolted to the bottom here. And that is why this keyboard and mouse kind of look wireless. Down below here as well, I do have a little iPhone charging cable so I can charge my phone. All right, so over on the side here, I do have two different kinds of headphones. I have the Audio-Technica M50Xs and the Astro A40s. Up above there was the KRK... No, not KRK. I don't know. They're the K7XX. I can't think of who makes them, but they're an amazing open back headphones. I wouldn't really recommend them, but if you like open back headphones, go that way. If you just want a decent kind of headphone, go with the M50Xs. You cannot go wrong with these. All right, so that's the entire room, but there's something we're missing. The door. So in my last video, I actually tried keeping this closet out of the setup just because of how messy it was. Well, let's just say I did a little bit of revamping. Inside here, oh, if the door will actually open. Inside here, I have massive amounts of storage. I have two shelf units here, all well organized, all have their little label strips. Up above here is all just stuff I'm selling. Up above here is just extra storage, a little bit of a picture box here. Here is the main thing in this room. It's a ANET A8 3D printer. I can do a full video on this printer if you want me to, on all the modifications I've done to it, just because if I talked about it in this video, it would be way too long. If you guys would like to see 3D printing videos though, or 3D printing modifications, drop a comment down below. Tell me what you'd like to see. I can for sure make a video here. It's just, I don't know if time lapses are really all that interesting. So maybe just going over the printer would be a good idea. This little setup here is hooked up to the Pi 2. I don't have the Pi 3, but the Pi 2. So then I am trying to set up this working on Octoprint. If you don't know what Octoprint is, it's a application that you can run on this computer, and then you can run on a Pi. So then you don't have to be always moving SD cards over. So you can just get a print, put it on there, throw it over here. That's a whole nother video though. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much my setup. In here is just pretty much storage, but got a little bit of a switch here to turn on my printer, which is kind of cool. That's a Belkin switch, so there's a power surge under there. That's what that one cable is. It has to run to that power in there. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, please drop a like. It means a world to me. If you can also share this video, show it with your friends. Tell me what I can improve on. I did try improving on the room quite a bit. I don't know if I did or did not do that correctly. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.